I'm Gabriella Narduli.
And I'm Natasha Hodowski.
And we're here today to bring you the latest news from our windy city of Chicago.
But first, let's hear our weather report for today.
Hello Chicago, I am Daniela Santoro and here's your weather report. Today it is raining a lot and very cloudy. But that's okay, at least I have an umbrella. Oh, sorry for this interruption. I had to take you back to the studio.
Hi folks, we're really sorry for the interruption, but there's been breaking news. On the CTA line today, an 80-year-old man and a college student from DePaul got into an argument.
It all started when the college student dropped his water bottle without thinking to pick it up, which clearly upset the older man.
Then the college student just took the cane and he ran away.
This shows how naive our youth is about environmental issues.
So we decided that we're going to step out into our community and see who really knows about the environmental issues.
Well, I haven't been completely forward in my efforts, so I should probably get started on that. But if I were to, definitely reduce my waste and increase my recyclables.
By recycling and minimizing my use of water bottles.
Well, I feel like recycling is a big part of saving the environment, so I tend to recycle when I can.
I intend on contributing by taking shorter showers.
I throw my grandma's recycling out for her.
Biking to work instead of taking a car.
Okay,
one.
that's good. Wow.
By recycling, like a good conference champion.
I don't intend to contribute, and I do not contribute now because I throw trash into the recycling bins and recycling into the trash bins.
I recycle and I turn off the water in between brushing my teeth.
Cars. That's the very first thing. Cars. Yeah. Cars, buses, trucks, anything with a huge mass amount of carbon dioxide.
Dirty air from trucks.
Cars.
Dying polar bears.
Oranges. When I say oranges, I mean orange peels being littered.
Okay.
Pollution.
Oh, garbage. Like polluting the water.
Back-to-back recycling conference champion.
Smog. What?
What is that?
It's like, like from cars and stuff, and it closes in the air.
Smoke and dirty air.
Light pollution? Yes, that's true.
Life pollution? Light pollution. Yes, true.
True. Light pollution?
Light pollution.
I guess false.
You're wrong!
True. Why not? 50-50.
True.
True.
Light pollution? True.
Carbon.
You're wrong!
Oxygen?
Trees.
You're wrong, but love a tree.
Hope oxygen.
Okay.
You're wrong!
I don't know. That's a good question. I'm sorry, I don't know.
Oxygen, nitrogen, and conference champion.
CO2.
You're all wrong!
Nitrogen.
You looked that up.
I swear to God, I knew that. I was in AP chemistry.
Man, that's a lot. I'd say 2 million pounds.
I'm gonna go 5 million pounds.
5 pounds.
Oh? Yeah.
80 tons.
A whole ton.
Say over 50 tons.
Tons. Yeah, a lot. Oil, everything.
million pounds.
Okay.
Each year.
75 billion tons.
A million pounds.
Okay.
I have a secret to come closer. No, not that close. Okay, good. You're still wrong!
I think that's a tough one. Well, I mean, it's obviously going to cost a lot. So if we would have volunteers, that would definitely help a lot because we live on Earth.
So you don't have a number?
Let's say 2 billion.
I don't even know if you could put a number on that, but probably $10 billion.
It's unfixable.
Couple billion.
We're talking money?
Yes. So a number would be nice.
Maybe a couple to 3 billion.
How much?
Couple to 3 billion.
Billions. Yeah, millions, billions.
A lot.
Give me a number.
The $1 billion.
1 billion trillion.
Probably like $1 billion.
You're wrong! But at least it's a nice day out! Keep recycling!
Greenhouse effect. Basically, when there's a buildup of carbon dioxide within our ozone layer, and so basically heats up the Earth even more and melts the polar ice caps, making the whole temperature of the Earth rise as well.
The greenhouse effect has to do with carbon dioxide and diminishing our ozone layer. So basically, we're gonna get harmful rays.
Hey!
The greenhouse effect?
Greenhouse effect.
Oh, green! Oh my god, I'm sorry. I've heard of it. Isn't it like moving stuff into the greenhouse to make it better?
You're wrong!
Explain.
Isn't that thing with fumes going into the air and breaking the barrier?
Okay.
Keeps us alive.
CO2 goes in the air and it traps in the sun's UV rays on the Earth, heating it and causing pollution.
It's when warm gases get trapped in the Earth's atmosphere and can't leave.
all the plants die because there's pollution in the air. I don't know. God.
My name is Albert Zashayestaja, and I'm going to contribute to saving our very green, very healthy Earth.
Hi, I'm David Bao, and I contribute to pollution, and I plan on stopping.
Hi, I'm Penelope Nastos,
I'm Alexis Licky.
and today we learned how to help our planet.
Hi, I'm Radovan, and I'm going to recycle like a conference champion.
I'm Fabrizio Signo, and I'm gonna pick up my orange peels.
I'm Tristina Narduli, and I pledge to keep our planet clean.
Hi, I'm Zach Krasnicki, and I intend to clean our planet.
I'm Annalisa Narduli, and I'm going to continue to take care of this planet.
All right, everybody. Thank you for choosing ABC Center for your breaking news.
It was clear after tonight's segment that people have no idea that our environment is deteriorating.
So hopefully you learned a thing or two tonight.
Until tomorrow, I'm Gabriella Narduli.
And I'm Natalia Chapadovsky.
Thanks for tuning in tonight.